Hello everybody, good evening.
Good evening.
It's 6:32 here in the United Kingdom, Great Britain, Northern Ireland and overseas territories, on Sunday the 12th of July. 2 quizzes in 2 days, aren't you lucky?
Are you bored of us yet?
Oh, how could they be bored of us? Little old me. Thank you for joining us. I don't know why the slideshow has disappeared.
It was there a moment ago and now it's not.
Oh, there you go, it's reappeared. It's obviously just had a funny 5 minutes. Who can blame it? Yes, good evening everyone. Hope you are well. Tonight's quiz is written by my stepmum, my dad and my sister. There's 4 rounds, so it's not too long a quiz. Nice and short for a Sunday evening, then you can go enjoy what's left of the sun in your back garden.
Or front garden, or side garden, or whatever garden you want.
Exactly. Hope your glasses are recharged.
Ours are.
Indeed. You can play individually or play as a team. Play as a whole household if you want.
The Camplings are playing individually, that'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Hello to Kaya. You and your dad wrote yesterday's quiz, which was very well received. If you did miss yesterday's quiz, it's on YouTube. So go watch it after this one.
Or another day.
Or another day, yes. Hello,
We've
Zoe.
got work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, some people might be working today, so you can catch up anytime on the YouTubes. Hello, Zoe. Yes, we will enjoy your quiz. Good evening, John. Hello to the Olivers. Elizabeth there saying hello from the Olivers. Down in Portsmouth, yeah. Yeah, brains suddenly stopped working. It's hot. I don't know if it's because we've had the washing machine / tumble dryer on today, or...
Which might not be working properly.
Well, the clothes came out hot, so I think it's just not draining very well. But if we put some cleaner through it tomorrow, dear, see how that does. And also, probably need to clear out a filter or something.
Doesn't rain, but it pours, eh?
At least we've got the computer fixed.
Yay!
So, we've talked for nearly 5 minutes. Well, actually, only about 2.5. So, hopefully everyone has joined us. Southampton. Oh, yeah, well, Portsmouth is next door. It's Caroline's fault, anyway.
My parents are here. Hello.
Hello to the in-laws. Hello there. So please do share the link. Stick it on your Facebook, your Twitters. Send it through Messenger and WhatsApp. Just a bit of fun in the evenings. If you're new to our quizzes, hello, welcome. There's some quizzes on my YouTube channel that you can watch at any time. The idea is that you stick YouTube on your television through your YouTube app, whether it's a Skybox, Now TV Box, Fire Stick, whatever it is you've got, or just plug a computer into your TV, whatever you fancy. And then you've got your phone or your tablets to take part in the live chat. All that we ask is that you keep the live chat PG.
And don't put the answers in the live chat, please.
Yeah, good point, well made. So, if you're all ready, it's 25 to. Sounds like a good time to start.
Yeah. Ta-da!
So, welcome to our 6th pub quiz. Yesterday was the 7th. This quiz has been delayed a week due to IT issues. As Caroline says, doesn't rain, it pours. Tonight's quiz is written by Zoe, Anna and Eric. They're the 3 on the left there. My dad's sporting a very, very flowery shirt. Most interesting. So, tonight's quiz and all of our quizzes are just for fun. There aren't any prizes. If you're playing individually, then when we do the answer at the end, swap with someone else. Or if you're playing in teams, swap with another team. If you are playing as a whole household, sometimes it helps to have a mix of ages playing together. And knowledge, yeah. And backgrounds and interests. So if you are playing as a whole household, still write them down. But someone else can mark. Use the live chat, but keep it PG. Please don't use your phones or tablets to look up the answer. I don't give you that long enough to Google stuff anyway, so...
No. You're only cheating yourself.
So there's 4 rounds. Round 1 is on arts and literature. Round 2 is science and nature. Then got a little tea break so you can recharge your glasses, get a nicotine fix, visit the water closet. Then round 3s and 4, music and general knowledge. Then another tea break, and then we go through the answers. Sound good?
That sounds amazing.
Lovely. So if you're all ready, if everyone's ready, we shall begin. Round 1 is on arts and literature. I made today's PowerPoint. I may have just copied and pasted some slides from previous PowerPoints. Oh dear. Oh, and my sister Anna will be helping us present tonight.
Oh, does she know about that?
I don't know if she does know about that. She's probably now really worried sat in front of the television. Humphrey is back, yeah. So, Anna will be appearing on screen in just a moment, actually. And she'll be giving us some trivia or some comments on the questions and the answers. She doesn't know it yet, but she is. She's now looking around the room for a camera, isn't she? She's going to be panicking. Don't worry, Anna.
Yes, Humphrey is back.
Round 1. Question 1. Which controversial artist exhibited My Bed, also known as the Unmade Bed, in the Tate Gallery in 1999?
Deal with it.
Zoe says that my sister's not back at home yet. Oh well, she's missing out.
She is.
She'll be wondering why we're all laughing. Which controversial artist exhibited My Bed, also known as the Unmade Bed, in 1999 at the Tate Gallery, for 1 point? Question 2. Oh, she's here now. Hello, Anna.
You missed yourself.
Yeah, that's all right. You've got more comments later. Question 2. Which French Impressionist artist was famous for his paintings of poppies and water lilies? On this one, we will accept just the surname. If you know the first name, then you can get some bragging points. Question 3. We're expecting the full name on this one. Who painted Sunflowers and Starry Night and famously cut off part of his left ear? So I heard, anyway. He didn't hear it. Oh, that countdown worked then.
There we go. Little glitch.
The wonderful world of Microsoft PowerPoint, everyone. Question number 4. Which 1847 novel contains the character Heathcliff, and for a bonus point, who wrote the novel? So there's 2 points up for grabs here. 1 for the name of the novel, and 1 for the author. Question number 5. Which leading poet of World War One wrote Dulce et decorum est? I enjoyed making today's PowerPoint.
You enjoy making all of them, to be honest.
I do, yeah. It's not very often you can make a camel moonwalk, is it really? Now, I remember studying this in GCSE English. It was in the anthology. Same anthology that you probably studied, Caroline. And it was on the tip of your tongue, but you couldn't remember, could you, when we tested it earlier?
I couldn't.
Which leading poet wrote Dulce et decorum est? Probably the same anthology, John. I mean, you're only a couple of years older than me. 5 to 10 minutes, surely. I don't know why she reappeared. Question 6. What magician, probably which magician, dazzled at King Arthur's court? So what was the name of the magician who dazzled at King Arthur's court?
Is that the king?
Well, that's who I think King Arthur is.
Okay.
There's a pretty good meme of that Arthur, where he's listening to like a Walkman. Yeah, and he's got the headphones like where human ears are, but his ears are further up on his head. So unless he listens to music through his jaw. Yeah. Quite liked Arthur as a kid. Think it's still going.
Because, like, where is his glasses being held on to?
Oh my goodness, yeah. What is holding his glasses on?
Bye.
Question number 7. Which musical film is based on George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion? Anna there saying that she's got a subscription service where they post her ham. Yeah, and that's called Pygmalion. Do you get it? Pygmail on.
It's okay, sweetie.
It's funny. Which musical film is based on George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion? Question number 8. Which Shakespeare play featured the line, "A plague on both your houses"? Now, if you're new to our quizzes, and if you're not sure the answer, maybe make a note. You can always come back to it later. Otherwise, write something down, even if it's just a guess. You don't lose points for wrong answers, so you've got nothing to lose by trying. Which Shakespeare play featured the line, "A plague on both your houses"? Question number 9. What is the name of the fairy tale world in C.S. Lewis's Tut Liant, Tut Witch and Twardrobe?
You're not Northern.
No, I can't even remember where that came from, but when the Drum Club did Tut Liant, Tut Witch and Wardrobe, we just decided that whenever we said it, we'd say it in a northern accent. Tut Liant, Tut Witch and Wardrobe. Can't remember why. If you do remember why, write it on a postcard and send it to Iverheath Drum Club, Iverheath New Village Hall, St Margaret's Close, Iverheath, SLOODA. I probably won't get it. And question number 10. Which play has the record for the longest running West End show?
And that is round 1.
Lovely. If you're not sure of any answers, go back and have a quick guess. You've got nothing to lose by trying. Otherwise, it's time to move on to round 2.
DOS.
Science and nature. Question number 1. Which has the larger area, an acre or a hectare? You've got a 50-50 chance on this question. And if you know the answer, well, it's probably closer to 100%, isn't it, really? Which has the larger area, an acre or a hectare? Question number 2. What does the abbreviation ACDC stand for? Question number 3. People with colour blindness most commonly have trouble distinguishing which 2 colours. So we're looking for both colours for 1 point. And statistically, by a long way, these are the 2 colours that people with colour blindness most have issue with. Because I did check the statistics on it, and whilst there are other colours, these 2 by a country mile are the yeah. If you don't know, make a note. You can come back to it, or have a guess. Pick 2 colours. Question number 4. How many kilograms are in a metric ton? I think I deserve, like, I don't know, some sort of OBE or a Medal of Honor for that animation. You won't believe how long it... Did you know that when you do animations like that in PowerPoint, you can't use MP3 files? You have to use WAV files. I had to convert an MP3 into a WAV just for that.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
Hope you enjoyed the fact that I lazily edited Anna's face onto Wile E. Coyote as well. How many kilograms are in a metric ton? Question number 5. Which African animal kills the most people? Now, again, I double check most of the questions, if not all of them. The only caveat I will put on this animal, we're talking about the animal directly killing the most human beings. That's all I'll say. So, which African animal kills the most people? Question number 6. Which element appears on the periodic table as Pb?
Peanut butter?
You can say that louder. That was quite a good joke.
Peanut butter?
The other week at Lidl was the American week, and the in-laws got us a jar of PB&J, which is peanut butter and jam.
Well, they call it jelly, but
Yeah.
it's jam.
So a couple of days last week, the wife made me peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for work. Afternoon flies by when you're that high on E numbers. Peanut butter and grapefruit flavoured jelly. It's really good. Strawberry jam's even better if you can get it.
I'll make it again for you.
Thank you, Whiff Whiff.
I've made you a wrap already for tomorrow.
That's fine. I'm just pleasantly grateful. Question number 7. Full name, please. Who is credited with discovering penicillin? When we tested this quiz earlier on Wife, you were so close with the answer, weren't you? We'll tell you at the answers how close she was. Who is credited with discovering penicillin? Question 8. Which molecule/pigment makes plant leaves green? For 1 point. And then for the bonus point, what is the process called for converting light into chemical energy? The process that plants use. So 2 points up for grabs. For 1 point, what is the name of the molecule/pigment that make plant leaves green? And then for the second point, what is the name of the process that plants use for converting light into chemical energy? Again, if you're not sure, make a note. It might spring into your mind later. I know some of these questions are on the tip of your tongue, or some of the answers are. If you've got no idea, then have a guess. Question number 9. How many sides does a heptagon have? How many sides does a heptagon have? Question number 10. Final question before our tea break. What is the gestation period in mumps of an elephant? We'll give you 1 point if you're absolutely correct. Half a point if you're 3 months either side. So, what is the normal pregnancy duration of an elephant? And that is the end of round 2. So, do you need any questions repeating? Let us know in the live chat. If not, now's a perfect time to go recharge your glasses. Visit the Double Say. Or if you need your nicotine fix, then off you jolly well toddle. We'll give you 2 to 3 minutes, so we'll start just after 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Is he eating the chips?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Punch, you're not meant to be eating my leftover chips, are you?
You licked the sweet cookie, didn't you? That's what happens when you leave leftovers. I did cook a little bit too much, I apologise.
No, that's alright.
It was that kind of... There was slightly too many to put on the bowl, but not enough to put back.
Yeah, so that made sense. No, that's alright. Well, Punch enjoyed it.
He did. Look at his little face.
He thinks he's people, doesn't he?
Punch does like people food better than cat food. Especially if you go to the fridge, he wants ham.
Yeah, the noise of the fridge door to Punch is like the bell to Pavlov's dogs. He doesn't just salivate, he meows until he gets some milk. Or some cheese.
He does have a bit of cheese. Cocktail sausage if we've got them.
Yeah, I haven't bought those for a while, have we?
No.
And now he's in the bathroom meowing again. Don't know why he did that earlier.
Maybe like Siesta, I don't know.
Oh, do you think he's singing?
Maybe.
Yeah, Ray Ray's in the washing up bowl again.
She's so cute. Should we start?
If everyone's ready. Yeah, we'll give it another 30 seconds and then we'll start up again. Only 2 more rounds to go, then we've got the answers. So not as long as last night, but it's a nice length quiz. And then towards the end of the month, Lucy and Orla have written a quiz, so we'll do theirs next. And then I think Alice and Carol have written a quiz. Yeah, another one. So we'll do that again either towards the end of the month or start of next month.
Yeah.
We'll spread them out a bit. Partly so we get some weekends off and I can watch Formula 1. And play it too. I've bought the game and I've only played it for like 10 minutes. Righty ho, if you're all ready and you are all sitting comfortably, I certainly am, drinks recharged, then let's move on to rounds 3 and 4. Round 3 is on music.
The T-Rex makes another appearance.
Okay, let's get started then. Round 3, question 1. Which Beatle is leading the band over the zebra crossing on the cover of the Abbey Road album? Again, you've got a 1 in 4 chance here, really. Is it me, or is that the Dalek on the right? His plunger's a lot longer than the Dalek on the left.
Might be angle.
Yeah.
Maybe it's male. The other one was cold.
Yeah. Question number 2. I'd sit alone and watch your light is a Queen lyric from which song? So we're looking for the song title here. This one stumped you, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
And then the moment I said the answer, you knew it. Do you know it? Have you written it down, or is it on the tip of your tongue? Or are you trying to sing all of Bohemian Rhapsody? Question number 3. Which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterians? I think we've said this before, but some people with anagrams can just look at it, like the Countdown Conundrum.
Yeah, it's there.
And within a couple of seconds, it's there. My eyes, my brain doesn't work like that.
No.
I would have to sit down and just start rearranging letters. I could do it, but it would take me quite a while.
Yeah.
And me talking wouldn't help either. Well, I don't want to make it too easy.
That was for fun. It doesn't have anything to do with the answer.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing to do with the answer.
Matt entertains himself while he makes these quizzes.
That boat was from the QE2 from a quiz or two ago. Yeah, so I just put Anna on it. Question 4. The British singer-songwriter Rory Graham is better known by which stage name? Rory Graham is better known by which stage name? Question 5. Which of these is the standard tuning on a 6-string guitar? Is it A, Ebgade, B, Idgb or Idgb, C, Ebdgay, or D, Edgba? Karl says she likes an anagram. Taxes the brain. Have to find my brain first.
I'm better at the numbers round, at countdown than the letters.
Question 6. Which pop group had a hit single called Breakup Song? Which pop group had a hit single called Breakup Song? Again, if you're not sure, make a note. Could come back to it. Or have a guess. Question 7. Who released the album Fine Lines in December 2019? Who released the album Fine Lines in December 2019? Question number 8. What was the first ever music video on MTV? So 1 point we're looking for the song title. And for a bonus point, name the band. So 1 point for the song title, 1 point for the band that played the first ever music video on MTV. And if you're under the age of, 18, MTV used to show music videos, not endless repeats of Teen Mum and Catfish. That's pretty much all MTV is nowadays, isn't it?
Cribs. Or was that...
I think that's years ago, love. I think they had Pimp My Ride as well for a while.
Yeah.
I do like the song, yes. As in the song that was first ever played on MTV, I do. Do you like it? They can't hear you nodding.
Sorry, yes I do.
Question number 9. What unique musical instrument, invented in 1928, is played without the musician touching it? What unique musical instrument, invented in 1928, is invented without the musician touching it?
It's played.
What did I say?
Invented.
Well, if he could invent it without touching it, that would be an achievement, wouldn't it? You knew what I meant. You can read. Unless you can't. In which case, you should probably be looking up reading lessons rather than watching my YouTube videos, but there you are. If you're not sure, make a note, come back to it later. Got no idea, have a guess. Nothing to lose by trying. Question 10, last question of this round. How many keys are on a grand piano? So there we go. End of round 4. End of round 3 even. Round 4 is next. We'll go straight into it. Round 4 is general knowledge. Hello, General. Question 1. Where is Karl Marx buried? And the answer we're looking for is not in the ground. We're looking for the name of the cemetery, the burial site.
Place.
Yeah, the specific place. So, you know, we're not looking for England. We're looking for the actual location. Question number 2. What was the infamous nickname of Peter Sutcliffe? No, he wasn't in Coronation Street, as far as I'm aware. Do we need the name of the town or city? No. We're essentially looking for the name of the cemetery, the burial ground, yeah. It's the name of the specific location. So question 2, what was the infamous nickname of Peter Sutcliffe? Question number 3. Which sea lies between Australia and New Zealand? I wouldn't have known this. No. Which sea lies between Australia and New Zealand? Question number 4. Which planet is often referred to as the red planet? Question number 5. What is the International Criminal Police Organisation better known as? What is the International Criminal Police Organisation better known as? Now, if you're not sure, have a guess. You've got nothing to lose by trying. Question number 6. Which mountain, also this country's highest point, can you view from the windows of the bullet train? Which mountain, also this country's highest point, can you view from the windows of the bullet train? Question number 7. Who snubbed Jesse Owens at the 1936 Summer Olympics? Question 8. Which army was founded by William Booth and his wife, Catherine? Question number 9. What type of building has sails? What type of building has sails? And last question of the round, last question of the quiz. Thank you to my parents and my sister for writing this week, or today's quiz. Question 10. Which principality has the House of Grimaldi ruled since the Middle Ages? Which principality has the House of Grimaldi ruled since the Middle Ages? And that's it. End of the round. End of the quiz. Let us know in the live chat if you need any questions repeating. We'll give you 2 to 3 minutes to recharge your glasses, nicotine fix, whatever it is you need to do. Then we'll swap the answers. We'll swap your answers. And then we'll do the answers. I need not swap your answers, is that what I mean? Swap your sheets. Yeah. Swap your answers, then we'll do the answers. Just sounds confusing. Let us know in the live chat if you need any questions repeating. And of course, don't worry if you don't think you did very well on this quiz, or maybe you think you did quite well, because each quiz is written by different people from different households. They've got different interests, different general knowledge. So if you do well or bad one week, you'll do something different the next week. It's yeah. So we'll give it another minute or so, and then we'll do the answers. If you enjoy our quizzes, please do spread the word. Please do mention it to friends and family. We'll let you know about the next one on the Drama Club Facebook page. There'll be a Facebook event for it as well, so you can invite people to that and tag people in it and things like that. It was a good quiz, I agree, Carol. I particularly enjoyed Anna popping on screen to help with some of the interesting questions and trivia. Okay, hopefully that was long enough for you all.
Yeah, it was about 4 minutes.
Yeah. So if you're all ready, swap your sheets, because it's time to do the answers. So if you're playing in a couple of teams, swap it so that another person's marking it. If you're playing as one big team, whoever did the writing, someone else do the marking. Or if you're playing individually, make sure you all swap so you've all got someone else's.
And here we go.
Question 1. Which controversial artist exhibited My Bed, also known as the Unmade Bed, in 1999 at the Tate Gallery?
Tracy Emin. I don't get art. It's an unmade bed. Why is that art?
It was reflecting the people she'd shared the bed with, I think. I think that was the point of it. I don't know.
Isn't there also one that was like a messy room and someone went in and tidied it?
Oh, possibly. Yeah.
And they were like, no, you're supposed to leave it. Like the cleaner had gone in and tidied it all up or something. It's not art, is it, really? Sorry, that's my own personal opinion.
Question 2. Which French Impressionist artist was famous for his paintings of poppies and water lilies?
Claude Monet.
We will accept just Monet for that one. Question 3. We wanted the full name on this one. Who painted sunflowers and Starry Night, and famously cut off part of his left ear.
Starry, starry night, Vincent van Gogh.
My favourite episode of Doctor Who, I think, that one.
Yeah, it was a good episode. Sad.
If you've not seen it, go check it out on Netflix. It's worth an hour of your time. Question 4. Which 1847 novel contains the character Heathcliff? And for the bonus points, who wrote the novel? You were really close, Caroline, weren't you?
Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I put Charlotte.
Yeah. So close.
It's Emily.
So 1 point for Wuthering Heights, 1 point for Emily Bronte.
I don't think I've read any of the books by the Bronte sisters.
No, I've not either. I've read Test of the D'Urbervilles at school. That was a slug. Slug, is that the word?
Yeah, we didn't do that. We did Cold Mountain.
Was it about a cold mountain?
Yeah.
Oh.
But trouble is, before this summer, they told us we're going to study Cold Mountain. Here's the ISBN number for the book. So everyone went on Amazon and bought it, but it was the abridged version. So we all turned up to school with the abridged version, having read it over the summer, because it's only quick and easy, lovely. They went, oh, we've given you the wrong number. So we had to go out and buy the same book again. Because obviously they wanted us to have the same copy, because then when you turn to page 212, it's exactly the same for everyone. So that's why everyone went out and bought this orange-covered abridged version, thinking this is the one they want us to study. Sorry.
No, it's good to have a rant. Get it off your chest. Question 5. Which leading poet of World War One wrote Dulce et decorum est, pro patria mori?
I could not remember this. Wilfred Owen.
Yeah. Gas, quick, boys.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember it.
If you've not read the poem, it's definitely worth a read. All of his poems are, actually.
Carol Kaplan said that she wrote Charlotte too.
Yeah. Question 6. What was the name of the magician that dazzled at King Arthur's court?
Merlin.
Amazing bit of animation there. The things I do at PowerPoint. Question
the Sword and
7.
Stone.
Which musical film is based on George Bernard Shaw's play Pygmalion?
No, it's not about ham. My Fair Lady.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Question 8. Which Shakespeare play featured the line, "A plague on both your houses"?
Romeo and Juliet. Again, one I didn't study at school.
I
Macbeth and
studied the
Hamlet.
film, the Baz Luhrmann film. Oh, it's a good film.
Yeah, it was, but we did Hamlet and Macbeth. And Much Ado About Nothing.
I just want to point out that as a amateur thespian, perhaps you shouldn't say the name of the Scottish play.
I thought you weren't allowed to say it in a theatre setting.
I don't think you meant to say it anywhere.
Okay, the Scottish play. Sorry.
Question 9. What is the name of the fairy tale world from line to witch and to wardrobe?
Narnia. Wow.
Question 10. Which play has the record for the longest running West End show?
That's a lot of performances.
It is. It's potentially the longest running in the UK, but I did find some varying answers for that, so that's why it was West End show.
The Mousetrap by Agatha Christie.
Yeah. So even though the cast changes, because it's a continual run, apart from the odd closure, I guess, for like
COVID-19.
Yeah, Christmas and whatever. Yeah. So that's the end of round 1. The total is 11 points. How did you do? Let us know in the live chat. Or
I got 7. That wasn't too bad.
That's not bad.
That was myself, by myself. Because as always, I do them. Matt tests the quiz on me the morning before.
Yes. Each of the camplings got 10. Did you all get the same 10? That would be interesting.
They probably did because they said that they all put Charlotte Bronte.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they all got that wrong.
if you're watching this on catch-up, so as in you're not watching it live, let us know in the comments how you did on each round. 10 for Team Barton. Pretty good. It does help to have one or two or even more people and a mixture of ages. Oliver's got 11 full marks.
Well done.
We'll move on to...
Wow, my mum got 10 and my dad got 9. Very
Excellent.
good.
That might be their high scores.
Yeah, so it's just me with my lowly 7.
Well, you're by yourself, so you know. So, round 2, question 1. Which has the larger area, an acre or a hectare? A hectare, it has 10,000 square metres.
Goodness me.
You've got the answer sheet there,
I
Caroline.
apologise.
Team Streuli did tell us how many...
There is 10,000 square metres in a hectare, and there is 4,047 square metres in an acre.
Ah, okay. So an acre is an imperial measurement then?
Yes.
Now you know. Question 2. What does the abbreviation ACDC stand for?
Alternating current, direct current. I learnt that at school.
So 1 point for alternating current, direct current.
What does the UK power supply run on?
Ours is AC. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is AC. Yeah. Really doubting myself now I've said it out loud, but I'm sure it is AC. Yeah, it is. It's 240 volts AC, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, question 3. People with colour blindness most commonly have trouble distinguishing which two colours. For 1 point.
Red and green.
So people with colour blindness are struggling to see that the curtains, I guess, and the background for the answer are different. They look very similar to people with colour blindness. Is that right? Because one's red and one's green. Is that how it works?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Again, I quickly research and check the answers. And by a country mile, red and green is the most common. It's more common in men, colour blindness. There are other colours that get mixed as well, but it's a much smaller percentage.
Yeah.
Question 4. How many kilograms in a metric ton? Ton?
1,000.
Now, question number 5.
5.
Yeah. This one might cause some arguments, but I did clarify that when we say kills the most people, we're talking about the animal killing the most people. The correct answer
Crocodile.
is crocodile. Now, I know some of you will have written mosquito. The problem is the mosquito doesn't kill the most people. Malaria does.
Yeah. The mosquito itself is just the carrier. It's not the actual cause of death.
Exactly. Yeah. So, it's not a trick question. And I did give you that little caveat at the
start.
At the start. So yeah, in Africa alone, there are several hundred crocodile attacks on humans, between a third to half of which are fatal, depending on the species. Many take place in small communities, not widely reported. Worldwide, crocodiles are estimated to kill 1,000 humans per year, many more than sharks. Yeah, when I was doing research, yes, so mosquito is an insect, but an insect is an animal. That is the question you gave me, isn't it? Which African animal?
Yeah.
Yeah, which African animal kills most people? That was the question you gave me.
I put elephant because I thought... Because I didn't want to put something obvious like lion, because I thought lions probably don't kill that many people at the end of the day.
Yeah, they probably know to avoid us.
Yeah.
Hippos do kill a lot of people, but nowhere near the volume that crocodiles kill. And during my research, I found some quite cool pictures of tribesmen and people like that. And what they're doing is painting eyes on the back of their heads or on their backs. Apparently, crocodiles won't go near you or won't head towards you if they think you can see them.
Ah, I see.
So the eyes just deter them from approaching. Yeah?
Okay.
There you are. Question 6.
It's not peanut butter. You don't want this in your sandwich. It's lead.
Lead. Question 7. We wanted the full name of who discovered penicillin. Caroline, what did you write when we tested this earlier?
I wrote Ian Fleming, even though I knew it was wrong, because I know Ian Fleming wrote James Bond, but Fleming was in my head and I couldn't think of anything else. It's Alexander Fleming.
Yeah.
That's why I had Fleming in my head, but...
One discovered penicillin, the other one wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah. And James Bond.
And James Bond, yeah. I'm not disagreeing.
I couldn't... The only name that came in my head was Ian, so I put it down. So I did not get a point. But hopefully you did.
Question 8. So it's a point for the molecule pigment that makes the leaves green, and a point for the process that plants use to convert light into chemical energy.
Chlorophyll and photosynthesis. Don't put chloroform like I did. That's not right.
No, chloroform's something slightly different, isn't it, dear?
It is. I wrote it and I thought, this is, again, it was like, it's kind of right, but it's not right, but I'm going with it anyway. But I got the photosynthesis, so that's alright.
Good. Question 9. How many sides does a heptagon have? Now, I didn't know this when I first saw the question, and I don't think you knew it either.
No.
Because when we were at school, I mean, it's still called a heptagon, but when we were at school, we were told it was called something else.
It was called a septagon.
That's right, because a heptagon has 7 sides. So a quick little bit of Google research. Heptagon, septagon, doesn't matter, it's the same, yeah. So a 7-sided shape is either a heptagon or a septagon. There's no... They don't mean different things, they're the same things. So maybe in the 90s when we were in primary school, septagon was the in thing.
And now it's not.
Well, it might still be, I don't know. Anyway, the answer's 7. And question 10. What is the gestation period in mumps of an elephant? 1 point if you're spot on. 3 months, half a point if you're 3 months either way.
21 months. That's a long time.
It is.
I put 18, so I got half a point.
Not bad.
So out of 11, I got 5.5. How did you do?
That's not bad. That's half marks, considering there's only one of you.
Exactly.
And some of those answers you were really close, but you know, Ian Fleming and chloroform. 8.5 for Team Barton out of 11. That's
Well
pretty
done.
good going. So we'll move on to round 3. Well, Oliver's got 5.5. Good
Yay!
job.
Same as me.
Capling's all got 10 again. We're going to have to separate them and blindfold them or something.
Yeah.
So round 3, question 1. Which Beatle is leading the band over the zebra crossing on the cover of Abbey Road?
John Lennon. I just realised there's no zigzags. Whereas we have little, little...
We do now, yeah. Do you know what? I've never thought about it.
And that car wouldn't be allowed to park there. The white Beetle, because it's too close.
Yes, that's true.
But I suppose in the 60s, that was fine.
I mean, did they even have clunk click every trip in the 60s?
No.
Is it 60s? We're in 70s now by this point, aren't we?
Are we? I'm not 100% sure. My mum said she learnt to drive. Seatbelts were just coming in, so she was born in... She must have been like mid-70s.
Okay. Yeah, road safety's come a long way. That's what we're saying. There's a nice Beetle there. Anyway, question 2. Who got this right?
Not me.
No. I'd sit alone and watch your light, my only friend through teenage nights, and everything I had to know, I heard it on my radio.
Radio. Yes, so it's Radio Gaga.
Question 3. Which female singer's name is an anagram of Presbyterians? I wouldn't have got this even if you gave me 20 minutes.
Britney Spears.
Question 4. The British singer-songwriter Rory Graham is better known by which stage name?
Rag and Bone Man.
The Camplings are all trying to beat each other, so they're not sharing answers. They're quite competitive, apparently. Be interesting to see who wins overall. Question 5. Which of these is the standard tuning on a 6-string guitar? The answer?
E-A-D-G-B-E.
Eidgebe. Eidgebe, even.
Eidgebe. Yep, didn't get that either. I had a 1 in 4 chance and I still didn't get it right.
Question 6. Which pop group had a hit single with breakup song?
Little Mix. My mum said Seatbelts came in 1975.
Okay. Question 7. Who released the album Fine Lines in December of 2019?
Oh, that seems like such a long time ago, doesn't it?
It's before the world went wrong.
Yeah. Harry Styles.
Maybe it's his album that made it go wrong. Don't know, I've not listened to it. I'm not going to.
No, not really interested in that kind of music.
Sorry, Harry. Question 8. For 1 point, what was the first ever music video, the song title, on MTV? And for a bonus point, name the band.
Video killed the radio star by the Bugles.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52.
It's quite apt, isn't it?
Yeah. Yet video didn't kill the radio star.
No.
Question number 9. What unique musical instrument invented in 1928 is played without the musician touching it?
I knew what it was, but I couldn't think of what it was called.
Yeah. I mean, you came up with one.
I put sonophone.
Yeah, which there is an instrument with a similar name, or it is called that, which has light sensors, like infrared, and you wave your hands over certain bits. But that wasn't invented in 1928. So that was the key bit we're looking for. The answer is the theremin. And here's an example.
interesting.
So there you go. That's the theremin from the Doctor Who theme tune, from loads of sci-fis, from the Beach Boys. My dad owns one. We'll have to. I think he still owns it. Yeah. When we next go over, get it out, plug it in your guitar amp, and we'll have a play. But essentially, if you have your hand in that loop on the left, then there's no sound. And as you take it out, the volume increases. And then as you move your right hand closer to the pitch antenna, the higher the pitch gets.
Ah.
Yeah. There you are.
It's probably quite a good COVID machine because you're not touching it, you're not transmitting any viruses, it's fine.
True. It's all radio waves. The Streulis do still have it. Excellent. By the Rivers of Babylon on the theremin. That sounds like a challenge. Question number 10. How many keys are on a grand piano?
Oh, I was off by miles.
88. There are 88 keys on a grand piano.
It's a lot of locks. Ignore me. Out of 11, I got 1.
Oh no,
that was
Caroline.
my worst round ever.
That is your worst round ever.
And the one I got right was Bloomin' Little Mix. That was a guess. So yes, out of 11, how did everyone do? Oh, the Camplings tied with 9.
Oh. Did you all get the same 9? Team Barton got 6. Hey, it's 5 more than Caroline, so don't be upset about that. Team Oliver got 4. Camplings are saying they all got different ones right, which is something, that's why on a good pub quiz team it's nice to have a mixture of ages.
Exactly.
So, on to the final round, on to round number 4.
My mother only got 1 and my dad got 2. Me and Mum, the 1 club.
The 1 club. Question 1. Where is Karl Marx buried?
In the ground. No.
Highgate Cemetery.
I just put London because I didn't know.
As I said, I was
I
looking
know.
for the specific place.
I didn't know a place in London. So
Well, you could have named any place in
I
London.
know, but I couldn't name a cemetery, so I just went London. I wasn't going to get it right anyway, so.
Question 2. The infamous nickname of Peter Sutcliffe.
The Yorkshire Ripper. I got that one. Whoop whoop.
Question number 3. The name of the sea between Australia and New Zealand.
Tasman Sea.
Question number 4. Which planet is often referred to as the Red Planet? Mars is the answer. Question 5. What is the International Criminal Police Organisation better known as?
Interpol. As soon as I heard the answer, I knew.
Yeah.
I couldn't think before. I was like, FBI. No, that can't be right. That's American.
Question 6. Which mountain, also this country's highest point, can you view from the windows of the bullet train?
Mount Fuji. In Japan.
Yeah, Japan is quite a mountainous country.
Mm-hmm.
Question 7. Who snubbed Jesse Owens at the 1936 Summer Olympics?
Adolf Hitler.
Now, my stepmom has already messaged Caroline to ask why this question was changed, and You know, I've put snubbed in inverted commas, and that's because there's an article on the BBC about this, but essentially it's become a bit of an urban legend that Hitler snubbed Jesse Owens at the 1936 Olympics because Jesse Owens was black. Now, don't get me wrong, Hitler didn't meet Jesse Owens, and that probably is a very big reason for it, because he was a racist. But he also didn't meet a lot of the athletes. He was told he only wanted to meet the German athletes, or he only wanted to shake their hands, or something like that, or give them a salute. And he was told that he either met, saluted, wherever it was, all of the athletes, or none of them. So actually, the athletes he did meet, he met separately and in private.
Yeah.
He didn't meet as part of the, you know, being the leader of the host country. Not in that capacity, anyway. So that's why the snubbed bit is inverted commas. There's a really long article about it on the BBC News website. It's worth a read if you're interested. But yeah, the whole world got hung up on the fact that, you know, Hitler snubbed him. He actually snubbed a lot of
Everyone,
people. Yeah.
Pretty much anyone but the Germans.
Pretty much. Question number 8. Which army was founded by William Booth and his wife Catherine?
The Salvation Army.
Question 9. What type of building has sails?
A supermarket. No, it's it's a windmill. Whee! I was thinking for ages. I was like, "What's that boat building in Uxbridge called?" Because it's built like a boat.
I mean, that's an office block.
Yeah, but it's still built like a boat.
Right, so that was going to be your answer.
Yeah.
It doesn't
And
have sails, though.
I was trying to think maybe the glass was, I don't know. So I put a shopping centre instead.
Yeah.
Because I thought it would be a pun on the word sail.
No. Question 10. Which principality has been ruled by the House of Grimaldi since the Middle Ages?
Monaco!
So that is the end of round 4. That round is out of 10. How did you do on round 4?
4.
4 out of 10, okay.
4 out of 10.
And then the
'Cause
whole...
you wouldn't accept shopping centre.
No, because it's not the right answer. Sales is spelt differently,
It
dear.
has a sail.
The whole quiz is out of 43, so let us know how you did. Barton's got 8 on the last round.
Well done.
What did you get overall on the quiz?
Overall, I got 18.5 out of 43.
Okay.
So just under half.
Not bad going, missus.
My dad got 9 in the last round.
Oh, very good.
And my mum got 6.
29.5 for Team Oliver.
Well done.
32.5 for Team Barton. Good job. Nobody won at the Camplings. They all got the same score.
Wow. If they'd all worked together, I think they probably would have got 4 marks.
Yeah. But I'm glad you didn't work together. I think you should be separated.
They're too clever for their own good. Dad got 26 and my mum got 21 overall. They
Brilliant,
still
good
beat
job.
me.
No, well, this is it. Some weeks they do better than you, some weeks they don't. We all have slightly different...
Ooh.
Need a tiebreaker. I have nothing prepared. I'm happy to call it a tie, though, just to make life easier.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for playing. Thank you to my parents and my sister for writing today's quiz. We do have another quiz coming up at the end of the month.
Yeah.
We'll announce details of that on the Drum Club Facebook. And then we've got another one after that. That will either be at the very end of the month or beginning of next month.
We will let you know.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the Drum Club Facebook for more. Thank you very much for playing. We hope you've had a good evening. Do give us a like and subscribe. Share the link so that anyone who missed tonight can watch and play again, and they can write in the comments how they did. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you all soon. Be safe, be happy, wear your masks, wash your hands. If your haircut goes wrong, wear a hat.
Or don't have a haircut because you... Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do it at home yourself, then you will need to wear a hat.
You're all very welcome. We'll see you soon. Thanks again.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.